Hello everyone, and welcome back to Survival Roleplay. And yeah, we have been very busy. We just got back after talking to the owner of the dealership. Obviously this is just a little franchise store, but I've actually had a meeting and been in contact with the actual owners of the dealership, the No Man's Land Farmers Machinery and Tools dealership, about our situation with the baler and wrapper of taking 3 months to ferment rather than 1 month. So yeah, there's a lot of back and forth, but here is an email that I pretty much got from them. Can't show it up, but I'll read it to you. It says the following: Dear Farmer Envoy, we here at the No Man's Land Farmers Machinery and Tools dealership have become aware of the issues you have sustained with the 2 pieces of used equipment that you bought with us in the last couple of months. Based upon our records, this is the New Holland BR 1690 baler and the Coverland 7850C bale wrapper. The nature of the complaint you submitted was according to you, of which since has been confirmed by one of our representatives who came to visit your farm on plot 26, of which is the process of making silage bales from fresh cut grass. The length of fermentation time from grass to silage is approximately 3 months instead of the 1 month it should be. We at this time do not know what's caused this issue, whether it's the baler, wrapper or other factors, but as a precaution, we decided to recall both these items from you and decide to reimburse you of what they're worth based on the age, hours work and general wear and tear. We have calculated this to be approximately €30,548, besides to give you a generous sum of $16,000 due to the inconveniences it has caused you and your farm. As a result, we can offer you one of our new balers and wrapper combos. The one we are offering at this time is the Class Roland 455 RC Uni Wrap. If this does not satisfy you, then we can offer you a forage wagon of similar value, of which the said Uni Wrap baler is €78,500. Obviously, yeah, so I did thought about that, and yeah, I did want to risk it again in case it was a general supply issue, so I thought resort to type. What we had before we did the bales and wrapper was the forage wagon setup with the belt system. So basically I replied saying I wanted the forage wagon, and I did threaten to take some legal action against them because obviously having sort of equipment that didn't meet to my satisfaction, didn't meet to what I was expecting when I bought these, despite them being second hand. So yep, sent a very strong worded email to them, and yeah, I got a reply back, and it goes as following: Dear Farmer Envoy, thanks for the prompt reply. We are aware you wish to own a forage wagon, so we decided to offer you a brand new Pottinger Faro 5010D. It is worth €75,500. Due to being a frequent customer of ours and the length of inconveniences has caused, we can offer you a more than generous discount of 50% for the forage wagon. We understand your frustration and the threatening of legal action, and since we know you're still a small farmer with not much cash at the time, especially with harvest just around the corner for you, after speaking to our legal team and financial advisors and backers, we can offer an installment plan. So the value of the forage wagon with the 50% discount is €37,750. So if you make an initial deposit of 33%, we can offer you an 18-month installment plan of the remainder of €25,167 with a 11% interest on top of this. The value of this 11% interest is €2,378. So at the time of us offering this, which is September, in 18 months time we expect the full payment back. If not, we also will take action ourselves. If this pleases you, then we can process this today or within this month at the latest, and we can have it shipped to you at your soonest convenience. Once again, we apologise for the trouble and inconvenience you have had, and we will be investigating this matter further. I will notify other farmers in our area range who are currently using either of the 2 pieces of equipment that you report to us, and we will expect them individually and go from there. So that is the sort of general gist of things. And yeah, to be honest, I was a bit surprised. Did try to be a bit pushy. Pond actually did try to push a harvester, but that did not happen. And to be honest, I was pushing my luck with that. But anyways, that was done. It all got rounded up early on today. So what we're going to do, head to the farm and I'm going to show you some of the work we've done, because we got the forage wagon, and it also has a pickup as well at the floor, so we can pick up straw. So obviously we can't do straw bales at the moment. However, if we do get a baler in the future just for straw, then shoot, we'll go for that. But yeah, so what we've done actually since we last seen each other was I went and obviously skipped ahead of time. We've mowed the grass that has grown again. That was fermented, and we're in the process of picking them up. All in all, we've got 146,000 litres of silage, which for some reason is a 9,000 litre, 10,000 litre drop from what we got in the bales. Because if you recall, we had 44 bales at 3,500 litres, and that was approximately 155 or so thousand litres of silage. So yeah, I don't know what quite is going on there. But yeah, so we've got these bales loaded up. They're still needing to be fermented a little bit more. So yeah, 95%, so that will be ready to sell this evening. We've also got some other bales here that could be ready today. And then also we did some little tests in there, and yeah, it is 3 days to ferment silage bales, of which, yeah, this won't work for us, because obviously in that time we can harvest, ferment and harvest again another buckload of silage from the same area into the bungalow clamp. So that is what I've gone and do. And already we have been busy, because also amongst all that, we sold the Allbot, was it Allbot or Allbout Universal Bucket, and got ourselves a brand new bucket. We got the Breschel und Lada Shovel L16, 3,110 litre capacity. So we've used that, and we've used the Ponger trailer. That's all topped up with silage. Still got a bit of silage left in the clamp, and this is the new forage wagon. We've got Ponger Fario 5010. And yeah, this is an absolute nice little machinery, 32,000 litre capacity. Fits within our horsepower requirement of the tractor, a little John Deere here at 185 horsepower. In comparison to, I think it was 140, 145 horsepower requirement, or at least recommended by the dealership. So all this works fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the John Deere up, sell the silage. We're going to take the forage wagon up, sell the silage, get them both loaded up again, sell that, and I think I'm going to have to do a third little trip of the last like 2,000, 3,000 litres of silage, and then we'll go from there. With the chickens, we'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, anyways, let's get this all done, and I'll see you folks in a short moment. Alrighty then, we are pretty much done. We sold what we had in the bunker side camp, and we're going to sell the last 20 of these 48 bells we did. Of course, 4 of them are grass bells because obviously they haven't fully fermented yet, but I'm not going to wait around 3 days just for 4 bells, so I thought chuck them on here and we'll get them sold at the same time. But yeah, we're on 95 grand at the moment. We're quite a bit from the silage, and yeah, I am actually really excited to see how much we get. I think we'll hit, actually no, I don't think we will hit 3 digits, or 6, yeah, 6 digits. But you never know, you can always hope and pray. Is there anything in the used market at the moment? No, nothing really that we need right now. What we need is that class harvester to pop up, so that is what I'm itching for, to get second hand. To be honest, I may just end up leasing it just for this year, and then I hope we get it not brand new. Hopefully we get second hand in the next year now. But of course, I thought we was going to be harvesting in August. Nope, turns out we're going to be harvesting in October by the looks of things. So that's going to be the same thing as we're doing the silage hole, so that's going to be interesting. But anywho, we'll leave it here. Get them to just hover over and drop down like so. Ooh, 10 grand. So yeah, we are officially in the 6-digit marks. I really did not thought we was going to hit that, but yeah, I'm guessing having, well, basically 2 loads of silage, you sort of get a lot more than you initially expect. So I am absolutely chuffed with that. 106 grand. First time we've been at 6 digits since basically we got the loan. And pretty much we could pay off the loan now and have enough money still left over to lease the harvester and that, but I don't think I'm going to do that quite yet. We'll see how much we'll get from the wheat and all that. Because with the wheat we can buy that perhaps a bit cheaper, perhaps. Like buy chicken feed cheap, but that's if Farm Willie Beat has anything to offer. If not, see what shop has to offer, the main dealership. As long as we can sell it for more than what we're buying, then obviously, yeah, we'll keep on doing wheat. And in terms of the next crop we're going to do, if we get as well as done in October and into November, I think we can try squeeze in the oats and have a spring oat harvest or sorghum. It takes a couple months to ferment and grow. I think it's about 4 months or so for oats now. Soybeans is half a year, so I think, yeah, if we just do a massive buckload of oats or barley or something like that, then yeah, we can have a look at that. But yeah, anyways, I think what we're going to do now is just get some rest. Narrowly missing yeah, narrowly missing the soybeans. Almost called them sugar beets. Well, we can do sugar beets, just the money in that. We do have a little mini harvester, so we could do a little tiny field of sugar beets, like this little field over here by the bell shed. So yeah, we'll go and park you over here for tonight. Turn John Deere off. Nope. Nothing's popped into the market. So yeah, I think tomorrow we'll start at, I'll say around 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 AM I think. Or I left this thing open all day. Turn off the lights. And we'll get some rest. But yeah, now we're still paying €316 a day in interest on the bank loan. And we've earned 480 in total from yesterday for property income for that cellular tower. And it is harvesting time, folks. Look at those delicious soybeans all ready to harvest. Grass is also ready to mow again. Let's have a look at the chickens. Nope, wrong side. Hopefully still got enough feed in that left over. Looking pretty healthy. We did move a couple of pallets, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full pallets, so we'll sell these tomorrow, I think, or next month in November. I think that's perhaps, yeah, best to sell them. If they can hit like 1400 per fowl, sort of average price is about 1200 per fowl, and top price is 1400. And currently, all silage has gone up again. We could have just saved silage, but eggs, yeah, 1250. So if they get close to the 1300 mark, then I think we'll just go ahead and sell. How are the wheats looking? I don't think they're ready to harvest yet. Have a little gander up here. So this was yesterday. So yeah, the wheats are going to be ready to harvest tomorrow. But now, has anything popped up in the used dealership market? And yes. Oh, wait a minute, is that the one we want? Class Dominator? Yes, it is. Oh, I could not make that up even if I tried. This is the one we want. 52% off. I am going with this. Designs. Chassis cutter. You know what? I am going to go with this. And now we need to buy the header for this. And there we go, we got the header. And just for the sake of sort of easier storage, sort of in sheds and that, I've got the header tray for it. Oh, just look at this. Very basic, but I don't care. So I think we'll just go and get the header hooked up. For a moment I was worried that we was going to have to lease and then perhaps not getting it till next year, if that. But man, with all the bad luck we had with pretty much getting screwed over with the whole baling situation, the fact that this has come up now, I am absolutely delighted. So we'll pop the header on to the trader. That is stored up and secured. And now it's just a case of getting this hooked up, take this back to the farm, and then we can start harvesting soybeans. But yeah, that is an absolute beaut. Yeah, I don't care if it's all chipped in that, needs painting, I really don't care about paint. Needs a little bit of a service, so we'll take it back to the farm, pay an extraordinary amount for its service, but for its first proper service owned by us, then I don't mind paying a bit of an extra fee. But yeah, so we're 62 grand now, and that's the thing, we can get so much potentially. Yeah, could get another tractor, but want something a bit more powerful. Just try to think, what do we need? Yeah, what do we actually need for the farm right now? Rollers we need. Ideally, I'd rather wait for the game second hand. If we can, then that's just more money saved. So I am rethinking about expanding the chicken empire, get second chickens, second load of chicken pens, and just, yeah, get another 300 or so chickens. Because we're going to make quite a amount of money from those eggs. If we're getting, so let's say if we get 6 or 7 full pallets, that is what? 7,000 plus another bunch, and yeah, we're looking at making 10 grand for those eggs. And that's just for those first couple of months we've had chickens. imagine that over the entire course of a 12-month year period, like 20 grand, 25 grand for eggs, just from one single chicken pen. Actually, have they been reproducing, I wonder? Hopefully they have. No, not quite yet. They are almost there at producing another little chick. But yeah, so we've got grain here. Hopefully, depends on how much wheat we get, because chickens don't tend to require that much. So, but yeah, so I think we'll leave that here for today. Next time we will go ahead and yeah, start doing this harvest. Yeah, I'm absolutely chuffed we got this second hand. I wish I could have made this up, but sometimes you just get lucky. But yeah, that'll be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If so, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.